Welcome back. Today we are going to discuss one more example on Turing machine. So in the previous example, we did an understanding or basic things what is Turing machine and how we can design a Turing machine for a particular language. So in this example, I have one more example for you. So here I have the language which is a to the power n, b to the power n, c to the power n. So it tells that the number of a's and number of b's and number of c's are equals, and the precedence is like first a will come, then b will, then c will comes. In between there is no other character will be allowed or symbol will be allowed. We can say like that. So we know that this language is not a finite automata. This language is also not a context-free language. So it is not implemented by using the push-down automata or finite automata, but it can be implemented or it is implemented by using the Turing machine. So it is a linear bounded automata, we can say like that. So it is a recursively enumerable language. So it is a Turing machine. So it is acceptable by the Turing machine. How we can do it? Let's have an example. So for doing this, again I want to briefly explain some previous concept which I tell you in the previous example. So what it is, let's have a look. So how we can did it? We simply having a tape like this. This is a tape. So what we did over here, in this step, first of all we are at a initial point number one. We can say in this point, so we have to be move from, we can say, left or right in both directions. So first of all we mark a. So how we can count that number of a and number of b and number of c's are equal? So we mark a, then we mark first b with y, then we mark first c with z. So the marking done for a one time, so all one a b c are captured at once. Then when we first mark a, then move forward passing all a and finding the b. When we first find the b, then move right again passing all the b's and finding c. When we find first c, then mark it as a z and move back. Now here we are going to move back, pass all b's, pass all y's, pass all a's. Then when we come to the again come back to the x, then now here to here we are going to left side. When we come to the x, then we again marks next a as a x, then we surpass a by moving the right, again we are pass y by moving the right, then when we b will come, then we mark it as a y, then again moving the next one uh, symbol, we bypass b right side, again bypass all the z, and we find the c, then we mark it as a z. So after finding the z, we just move back again to the left side and finding the x. Where is x? So here we x over here. So after the x, we again finding the a. When we find the a, we mark it as x. Then we pass all y. Then we find the b. Then we mark as a y. Then again we are going to right side, pass all the z and mark c. If we find the c, we mark with the z. Again we are going to and finding the x, going to by left. When we find the x, we are looking for a, because after x we are think that there will be a, but here is a y. So y, it means we mark all the a. So at this time, if the all a are marked, then all b is also marked and all c is also marked. So while finding the b, when we find the b, we simply go to the next state. At that next state, we simply pass all y and all z. After passing all y and all z, we are reached over here and we are looking for b. We are looking for b. So if we find the b after passing all y and all z, we are getting the final state. So if there is a number of a are 3 and number of b are, we can say 3, and number of c are say 3, then according to this concept, we reach to the final state and we can say that if we are reaching the final state after scanning all the input string, then the given string is in given language. So Turing machine will accept this language. So it is the concept. What is the concept? You simply mark A, then skip all the A, mark B, skip all the B, then mark C, then skip all the C. After marking the marking the C, we go back to the X and again doing or repeating the same process until we mark all the A, B and C. If there is a extra A or extra B or extra C, then we are not able to reach at the final state. If we are not reached at the final state after scanning all the string, then we can say that the given string is not in a given language. So it was a simple concept which I also explained in the previous example. So just have a look. So for this, I design your state transition diagram and state transition function, all that things. So how we read it, this function like that. Suppose there is a transition function where it is state Q naught, and we are having input A. So currently the A is an input. So when we are having input A, so Q naught is the current state, we are having A. So we remains at Q naught and we replace A with the X and move the right. So after replacing A with the X moving right, we make it as an X. So we make it is an X and moving right. The head will come to here. After head will come to here, we simply get the next state Q1. So after Q1, we are having A. We need to skip it A and reach to the B until we are finding the B. So we are having, if at the state Q1, if we input is A, we simply remains at Q1 and replace A with A. It means we remains A as A and moving right. So we continuously moves right. So it functions so that if we are input is A, then we replace A with the A and we move the right. So it is a loop. So until we are skip all the A's, we are moving the rightward. Similarly, this is a Y. So if it is a starting, but in the second time when B is a walk is a Y, then if at the state Q1 if we finding the Y, then we remains Y as a Y and moving the right. So it is not a Y. So just forget it. Next, when we come back, I will explain you again. So after that, we find the first B. So what happened? If they state Q1, the input is string will be a B. Then we replace that B with a Y and go to the state Q2. So we simply move to the state Q2. We simply move to the state Q2 and mark this B as a Y and mark this B as a Y and move right. Why we move right? Because there is one more character C. In the previous example, there is only A and B, then we are moving left. But now we are having A, B and C, then we are moving the rightward for finding the C. So now we are state Q naught. So state Q naught. So what we did, we simply move to the C. For going to the C, we have to escape B. So if the state at Q naught, if we are having the B, we just remains B as a B and moving the right. So we move all the right B, skip all the B's until we reach the C. Similarly, if there is a Z, because C is, if the C is already we marked the Z, then we also need to skip that Z and moving remains at the same state. If in the Q naught state, if our input is a Z, then we remains at Q naught state, we unchange the Z and move in the right. But what happened if at the state Q naught, if we are facing first C, then we just mark the C as a Z and move to the left. Why move left? Because after marking the C, we have to go back to the X and repeat that all process to mark A, B and C continuously. So what we did, so we go to the Q2, Q3 state, we go to the Q3 state and mark Z as a L. Now we going back. So when we go back, what we are having? We are having first B. So what we did, we remains all things as it is. If we find B, we remains it same as a B. If we find Y, we remain same as Y. If we find A, we remain same as A. Or again, if we find a Z, if it also case then if we mark C as a Z over here, then we are having Z. So first, if there is a Z, while we are going back, If there is a z, then we remain z as a z. So at the state Q3, if there is a z, then we unchange the z and moving left. So here we are moving the left. Again, after z there is a b, then we simply moving the b after skipping all the b's. If there is a b, we moving left, remain same state and unchange the b. Again there is a y, so we unchange the y, remains y is a y and moving left. There is again a, if there is a a, if there is a a, then we unchange the and moving a. So after this loop we are reached over here, and after the final a we are finding the x. So when the input will be x, when the input will be x, we move to the state q naught, we move to the state q naught here. We simply move here, move to the here q naught after finding the x input, and we remains x as a x, so we remains x as a x, and we move the right. After moving the right, what we have an a. So the history will repeats all that things. If we having a, if we having a, we replace a with x and moving right. After this we skip a, we skip a, just replace a with a. If there is a y, we skip y with a y. If there is a first, then b will find, then we replace b with a y. If we find the b, then we replace b with a y and move right. If another b, then we simply skip b with a b and moving right. Now is a z. If there is a z, we simply move, replace, skip z as a z and moving right. After then we finding the c. If we find the c, we simply replace c with a z and move the left. So we replace c with the z and move left. Now on this state we need to go back. So by going the go back, we have to skip z. So we skip the z by remaining the same state. We skip b, we skip b. We skip y, we skip y. So replace y with the y. When we skip, it means same symbol is replaced with the same symbol. And a, we are replacing a. Now again we find the x. When we find the x, again we are here moving right. If we are having a, we simply mark a as x. Now if there is a y, we skip y, we find the b, then we mark b as a y. If there is a z, we skip z. If we find the c, we mark c as a z. Now we are going back. While going back, we skip z, we skip y, and we find the x. When we find the x, now at this state, what is the next state? What is the next, we can say, character in this string or in this tape? Then this tape, after this final C marking, so after this final C marking, I can easily say that I am here, and when we move this step, we replace x with it and moving right. So right now I am reading this y. So what we get, I get a y. So what I did, if I get a y, so what the function say? So at a state q naught, if I get a y, we move to the state q4 and remains y is a y and move right. So if it is over here, we simply move the right. So we find the again next y. So it simply we move to the state q4 and we remains y is a y and move right. Again there is a y, we simply skip y. So if they at the state q naught, it is a q4, okay, sorry for that, it is a q4, not a q3, it is a q4. I try to do not any mistake, but sometimes it's happen, sorry. So at state q4, we simply if there is a y, then we simply replace y with a y and move right. So we have to be skip all that y's and all that z until we find the blank. So we skip all y's. If there is a z, we simply replace z with the z. So it is a z. It is a z. If at the state q4, if at the state q4, if we have a z as an input, then we simply remain z as a z. So at the state q4, if we are having input string as a z, then we remain z as a z. So it remains z as a z. Now if we are finding at the state q4, if we are finding b, So at the state Q for if we are finding B, then what we did, we go to the final state, which is our last state. So when we find the B, when when all x, all y, and all z are equal numbers, so that time we are reaching at the B. So it is an example of, we can say, pushed on Turing machine. You can try it by applying another things. If you take suppose three number of A, two number of B, and three number of C, then you are not reaching to the final state. You are reaching at somewhere in between. You can try it by applying this function and moving according to this diagram. When we're doing these things, then you are stuck in between particular state, not reaching this particular final state. So when we are scanning the whole string and you reach the final state, then that string is, belongs to that particular language. So it was an example of Turing machine where we design a Turing machine for language A and B and C, and or we can say number of A, B, C are equals, and first A will come, then B, then C will come. So it is an example. I hope you understood all that concept. If you are stuck at somewhere, please repeat this video and try to understand, because this topic is simple as well as very important. Other cases, sometimes it's very hard to understand if you don't concentrate your mind toward uh, the words which are I'm explaining with the help of this video. So please try to understand this video. If you having any query, then please post your question in the description box or comment box. I am very happy to answer your question. So thank you very much.